All right, first graders, today for writing, you are going to be given some sentences and you're going to be given some choices on choosing which sentence is written correctly. In the top corner of each question, you will see a rubric with your checklist of capitals, punctuation, and spacing. Be careful because you may see some choices that look really good but aren't correct. So go through each step for A, B, and C before you make a decision. I have a couple for us to practice with. I have 3 choices. The sentence is, "You are so nice." I have my capitals, punctuation, and spacing to check off on each sentence. If I look at this first one, first thing I need to check for is capital letters. Do I have a capital at the beginning? I do not. So since I do not have a capital at the beginning, I know this is not going to work out. But I also see that there is no spacing in between these 2 words. So A, not my choice. Now, if I look at B, I notice that the capital is in the correct spot at the beginning. So capitals are good to go, right? No, I should check the whole sentence. You are so nice. There's a capital S here in the middle of the sentence. So I almost chose this one as good to go, but I checked the whole sentence to make sure, and there is a capital in the wrong place. So B is not my choice. If I look at my next one, my capital is in the correct spot, and I don't see any other capital mistakes. So now I can check it off and go to punctuation. I know that punctuation comes at the end of the sentence. It could be a question mark, a period, or an exclamation point. So if I look, "You are so nice," period. This has the punctuation. My last thing I need to check for is spacing. You are so nice. There is correct spacing. So C was my best choice. All right, you're going to help me with this next one. I have the sentence, "I like to play." Now, you are going to clap your hands as soon as you see a mistake. First thing we're going to do is check for capital letters on the first one. I like to play. No capital mistakes there. Capitals at the beginning, nowhere else in the sentence. Check it. Punctuation. We check for punctuation at the end of the sentence. So let's see. Clap your hands if I have a punctuation problem. I like to play. There it is. Good to go. Now let's check spacing. I like to. I hope you're clapping your hands. There should be a space between to and play. A is not my choice for a correct sentence. If I look at B, let's check for first thing, capital letters. Capitals at the beginning. Clap your hands when there's a problem. I already heard clapping. That I should be a capital letter at the beginning, and it is not. So B, not my best choice. C, let's check for capitals first. I like to play. I only saw a capital at the beginning of the sentence here, and I did not see a capital problem throughout the rest. So capitals, check, check. C looks good. B, or the next thing on the checklist is punctuation. Punctuation comes at the end of the sentence. I like to play, period. Is I like to play telling something or asking something? It's telling something, so we need a period. So this punctuation looks good. Spacing in between, let's check it. I like to play. The spacing also looks good. So C is our best choice. All right, last one. Check this one out with me. The sentence is, "Where are you going?" Now, if I look at A, first thing we check for is capital letters. So let's look at A only. Do you see any mistakes? Maybe if I cover it up, that way you can focus on only A. Do you see any mistakes with capitals on A? Clap your hands when there's a capital problem. There's one at the very beginning. We should always start with a capital letter, and this one did not start with a capital letter. So because there's already a mistake, I know this one is not a complete sentence. Next one, let's start with our capital letters. Capitals start at the beginning. Do I have a capital at the beginning of this sentence? Yes, I do. So capitals look good. Let's make sure there are no extra capitals throughout. Where are you going? I don't see any capital problems here, so capitals are good to go. Let's look at punctuation. Punctuation comes at the end. Where are you going? Period. There is punctuation. This punctuation means I'm telling. Is where are you going telling or asking? It's asking. That word where is a question starter. Where are you going? That's asking a question that needs an answer. So this punctuation mark should not be a period. It should be a question mark. So B, even though it looks really good, it is not correct. Now, final one. We've got our capital at the beginning. We've got our question mark at the end. Now let's check for spacing. Where are you going? C is our correct answer. So be very careful in the next few slides as you choose. Use your checklist at the top. It is provided for you. You can click on it. It'll make it bigger so you can see it before you make your choice. You can do it, first grade.